Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. I want to start by asking simple question. Are you seeing this unity of political class is because of the threat and fear that is coming from this demonstration that we have seen coming from the Gen Zs? They are feeling like if the Gen Zs are going to take over, they don't have any business, political business to do. In the offices, wamekuwa nao kitambo. Mpaka sahi, wengine still are occupying those offices. I've realized something that is very crucial that I want us to talk about. There's something that Raila Odinga said yesterday. Immediately, we saw goons disrupting the Azimio presser that was led by Kalonzo Musyoka. And I want you to open your eyes, Kenyans. I want you to open your eyes. And this is whatever Raila Odinga is saying. But before we read what Raila Odinga said yesterday, it is shocking. Ensure you like this video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch, and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, like the video. Thank you so much for that like. This is whatever Raila Odinga is saying. Ruto goes, then what? Ruto may go, then Gachagua takes over, implementing bad policies. Ruto can also say, I am tired. Let the military generals take over. Then the country begins to go through what Egypt went through after Tahrir Square. Ruto must go, cannot be an end. It is at times of crisis like this that a country needs to talk. We are not doing it to save Ruto. We are doing it to save Kenya. So that is what Raila Odinga said yesterday. Immediately, goons stormed the presser of Azimio that was being led by Kalonzo Musyoka. Immediately, Raila Odinga left before the presser. And immediately, Edwin Sifuna, who is the Secretary General of ODM, left also that meeting before the presser of Kalonzo Musyoka. I have realized something that is very crucial in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. And it is not only me that you can see trying to give you an eye-opener. That the politics of the Republic of Kenya is so hard. Na usiweke kwa roho. Utakuwa na problem. Utakuwa na problem. Why? I have realized a conmanship and sellout in between our politicians. They usually go there because of their interest, not the interest of the people. I might be right or I might be wrong. Paul Njoroge is saying this. I have lost faith in politics. That is Paul Njoroge. I have lost faith in politics. I want to say today, many people are saying that whatever Raila Odinga is doing now is the right thing. Some are saying that what the Gen Zs are doing is the right thing. Some are saying that the government of William Ruto has already failed us. Again, something that I differ with some argument. How long Raila Odinga has been in this political game? Since even before I was born in this Republic of Kenya. Look at the handshake in between Raila Odinga and Moi. What happened? We are being told that when Raila Odinga is having handshake with the government of the day. It is not Kenyans who are benefiting, but they are going there because our people, Luos, wamekufa kwa maandamano wengi, and so it is time for the Luos to reap big in the government of the day. I want to ask you today, I'm coming from Nyanza. But what I've seen with the political class from Nyanza, it is just simply conmanship and sellout. It is because they just want to do businesses with the offices they are occupied in the name of making Kenya to be stable. This behavior of now we supporting sellouts, political sellouts, to go and clean the mess of the government of the day. And the truth of the matter is, we are failing. Because if the government has failed, why should you go and clean them? Why should you go and clean them? In the name of saying that now we want the government of national unity. On the other hand, I've seen Raila Odinga, before they visited the quarry where people are retrieved, bodies were retrieved there. And this is the statement he said while in Butere during the burial of the brother to Oparanya. And Raila said it very clear that the people has decided. They have decided, the people of Kenya. Because of the government of William Ruto has failed, they want people like Japhet Koome to resign. Japhet Koome has resigned. They want the cabinet was dissolved. The finance bill was dropped. This whatever Raila Odinga said.
Watu hajulikani ngapi, manake sasa bado hata leo hii mfukua maiti kule Kware kule Mkuru kwa Njenga. Watu ambao wanawawa kama wanyama. Tulisema huyu bwana Koome atoke. Sasa sisi mwaka jana tulipeleka yeye Hague kwa ICC. Mambo bado yuko kule kwa Hague. Akaniambia mimi yeye haogopi Hague. Nikamwambia wakati yako itafika. Kilio cha kifo halisikii dawa. Sasa bwana Koome jana tulisema toke na akatoka. Haitoshi. Yule bwana Bungei ambaye iko Nairobi, mjinga zaidi, afuate. Lakini usiwatoe hapo. Waziri ambaye anahusika na mambo ya usalama ashtakiwe. Kuna masharti mengi zaidi ambayo ziko. Vile Orengo alisema, hawa vijana walienda bunge, wakaenda katika mahakama kuu, walikuwa wanataka waende Ikulu. Hiyo maana yake sheria ni nini? Inaonyesha kwamba vote of no confidence in the legislature, no confidence in the judiciary, no confidence in the executive. Kura ya kutokuwa na imani na hizo viungo vitatu vya utawala. Vijana wameingia ndani ya bunge mpaka wakaenda kwa kiti cha bwana spika. Wakasema ya kwamba hawana imani na bunge. Wakaita MPs. Sasa vile nasema bunge hii sasa, there's a vote of no confidence by the people. Bunge hii ndio kwanza iende. The whole parliament.
But today, Kenyans, we are at a point that now the political class, they want to take over everything. If they feel like Kenyans are learning and are so intelligent about what they are doing behind the scene, you see this political class, they are united again and again in the name of making Kenya one. They are using this so-called dialogue to do business. Yet our people are being killed day in, day out during the demonstrations. No one speaks about those who have lost their lives. I've seen some members of parliament from Nyanza region. They're saying that Baba Raila Odinga is always right. If he says right, we go right. If he says left, we go left. The question is, will the people especially look at the demonstration of Azimio? When the demonstrators were killed, was this the right decision they made? That let us go to demonstration so that people can be killed? Then after Kenyans have been killed, they are going to dialogue? I think the time has come that Kenyans, I'm calling you to open your eyes. It is no longer about the political class again. Where they unite themselves, they told us what to do. It is so sad. I remember during the election 2022, and some of you can testify, we have been fighting for Raila Odinga for all time. But the time is here that Kenyans, I will not, and I want to say I will not support William Ruto because Raila Odinga is having dialogue with William Ruto. I will not clean William Ruto. I will not analyze any video praising William Ruto because Raila Odinga has joined the government. I will have my stand. I will criticize the government the way it should be. I'm not fearing anything because I've seen some people, my fellow colleagues, some, who are like, now they're so eloquent, criticizing the government of the day. They are now pulling out. This is the time to tell ourselves the truth. The political class has failed us, and it is a right time for us to stand strong and say, enough is enough, and we cannot be played all these days. We have seen the dialogue during the regime of Moi. We've seen the dialogue during the regime of Mwai Kibaki. We've seen the dialogue in the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And now we are having dialogue in the regime of William Ruto. And in the next government, we are also going to have dialogue with someone who is going to be the president again. With someone. Are we being treated like fools? Yet the issues they promised Kenyans, it is impossible for them to actualize them. I don't think if it is the right time for the soldiers of this country. When I talk about soldiers, it is those who have realized that the political class, they are literally failing us. And this is the time to talk about them. They felt like the terrain, the movement of Gen Zs is now giving them a lot of panic. And so they are converging themselves to legitimize themselves. Yet they have failed us. This is the time to tell the truth. And I personally, I want to say here, I will never support William Ruto. And if you will be watching this channel because you want me to support William Ruto, I'm sorry for you. William Ruto has failed us. At the time, him withdrawing the finance bill, he has failed. At the time, him dissolving the cabinet, he has failed. At a time that even fulfilling his promises is a big problem, he has failed. So the truth to be said, William Ruto will not be clean because Raila Odinga wants dialogue with him, but will tell him the truth. He has failed Kenyans. Since independence, this is the only presidency that has failed Kenyan terribly. Leave alone the Moi, leave alone the Kibaki, leave alone the Kenyatta. This is the government that we must tell them the truth. We are no longer going just to sit and see when our country is going to dogs. And the same dogs are collecting themselves to come and back unto us. Then when they are backing, They want you to keep quiet. This is the time to tell the truth. And so, I will never support William Ruto because Raila Odinga is going to have support with William Ruto. I'm going to have my stand. And I will always have my stand that we have a big problem with the politics of the Republic of Kenya. 99.999% of the politicians, they are sellout. They came the other time during the electioneering period, they promised us even heaven. Today we are seeing hell. When I buy 1 kg of sugar, where I'm living today in Nairobi, for certain price, it is the same sugar that a Kikuyu in Murang'a buying it. The same to Coastal, the same to Nyanza, the same to Western. So I think this political class, wamekuwa na hii behavior ya kusell, wamekuwa wakiuza hii tribal politics, and now they're coming back with it. But the Gen Zs tried to eliminate it, but now they're trying to bring it back. Because if you kill the tribal politics, you kill the unity of the political class. And that is what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.